Now joining us for MetReport Sports is Davy Burke.
The month of February is coming to a close, and the 10th ranked Metro State men's basketball team are in the fast lane of the postseason. And this past week, the fast lane took a pit stop at the Regis Fieldhouse as the runners look to stay in first place in the RMAC. This is the last time that Metro will face legendary Regis head coach Lonnie Porter, who will retire after the season. And Metro got out to an early start. First, Wilson Claire taking care of business in the paint. Then Mitch McCarron, he dials up long distance for 3 of his 12 first half points. And how about another Aussie at work? Nicholas Kay picking the Rangers' pocket and over to Sam Porter with the 2 points. But the first half, it was no cakewalk for the runners as Regis shot 61%, led by Brian Siefker, who had 8 in the half. And at the intermission, Metro only up 3. Now into the second half. And the runners, well, they went on a run, a 14-4 one that is, in the first 6 minutes to put it away. Mitch McCarron would finish with 22 points. 3 other Roadrunners hit the double-digit barrier as well, and Metro tops Regis 70-56. Here's Coach Derek Clark with his thoughts on the game.
I thought we came out a little, sluggish and kind of, we were behind the play a lot in the first half. And you have to give Regis credit because they made some shots. I just thought, when we let a team shoot 61% in the first half, I'm not sure how well we're working.
Only 4 more games are left in the regular season for the team, and one of those is tonight down in Durango against Fort Lewis. The men are locked for the postseason, but the women, they're still looking to clinch an RMAC tournament berth, and they look to get one step closer to that goal by taking on Regis. Same setting as the men's highlights, but the Lady Rangers have been solid here, only losing 1 home game all year. And it was a quick start for the Rangers. As Caress Williams hits the turbo button with this slick drive. She had 19 points for the game. But the freshman for Metro step up. Hannah Stepanovic was an inferno. 14 points in 10 minutes for Hans in the first half. She would finish with 20. Both teams shot near 50% this half, so it was close. On in the second half, and the freshman party continues. Emily Hardigan with 13 points in 12 minutes, and she set a new career high with 22 points in the game. And then Hans doing it at both ends. One reason why the Rangers shot just 34% this half, and Metro keeps their postseason dreams alive with the 83-75 win. After the game, Coach Tanya Have was thrilled with her team's outing.
Oh, I couldn't be prouder. I mean, that was a dogfight, and we just fought till the end. And the greatest thing is that, we had some issues, losing some point guards and things like that, but we were going to find a way to win. So that is the best thing, and we've been talking all the way about that, is that you just got to find a way to win, and we did.
The ladies keep their push going tonight as they join the men's team down in Durango to take on Fort Lewis. Now let's go to the Diamond. After being swept last week against Emporia State, Metro State Baseball returned to their nice new park, and they tried to get a sweep of their own against Sioux Falls. It was a doubleheader and a beautiful day at the new field, and Metro took Game 1 from the Cougars 5-1, but Game 2 was closer. USF would end up getting the first run of the game as Tony Stanich pops one to center. Nice dive by Mitch Gibbons, but the run scores, and USF takes the lead. The Cougars keep the heavy metal going. Brent Jarvis rips an RBI triple. Then Tanner Olthoff, the next batter, an RBI double for him, and that put Metro into a 3-zip hole. Finally, the Roadrunner bats would wake up in the 5th as Mitch Gibbons sends an RBI single down the line. Then Daryl Baca, with Gibbons on, hits this one a country mile for the 2-run bomb, and we are tied up at 3. But that tie did not last. In the 6th, Stanich, another RBI for him, and the Cougars with the 4-3 lead. Bomb in the inning now, and Danny Miller with the bases loaded, whacks one into right center, 2-run score, and ball game. Metro wins 5-4 as Miller is capped at clutch. Here he's getting a little treat for his efforts.
Just give us some of your thoughts after you got that game-winning hit.
I was just trying to help the team any way I could. I knew that lefty was struggling, so I was going to get a chance with the righty, and I just wanted to capitalize and help the team win.
So Metro would go on and win the next day 9-0 to sweep Sioux Falls. So the team was going to play Mines this weekend in Golden, but the possible snow said no. So the series will be rescheduled for a later date. So now to another diamond. The softball and the Metro State squad was back on the road this past week down in Canyon, Texas to take part in the West Texas A&M Invitational. The Roadies went 3-2 to start the Invitational, but they got a huge win in Game 6. Metro State took on the number 11 ranked Angelo State Rambles, and Metro came away with the victory in comeback fashion. Trailing 6-3 to enter the top of the 6th, Angelo State gave up a walk and 2 errors, which drove in a Metro run. Then Mary Towner, who always comes through for Metro in the clutch, hit a 3-run homer in that inning, her first on the year, and that gave the Roadrunners the 7-6 win, and the squad finishes the tournament 4-2 and 8-4 on the year. So last check, Metro right now is playing CCU at their new fields. They're playing a doubleheader. Game 1, Metro up 6-0 in the bottom of the 4th. But how about this weekend for our Roadrunners? We got 2 big wins in basketball, comeback with victories in both baseball and softball. Can't get any better than that.
Yeah, and baseball on the road, they seem to can't play because of the weather. Now the softball games tomorrow sound like they're canceled. Just the snow just getting in the way of all Metro sports.
My question is, are they going to end up canceling the games? Because I don't think anybody's going to.
They're going to play 2 games today for softball, 2 games tomorrow. The games tomorrow are done.
Okay.
So the baseball games, they're going to play 2 today, 2 tomorrow as well, and those are all gone. So.
Well, I hope everybody bundles up and braves the storm for tomorrow. It's
Absolutely.
nasty.
It's going to be cold.
That does it for this week's edition of the Met Report. For Davy Burke, Melanie Townsend, Foster Davy, Anthony Rodriguez, and the entire Met Report staff, I'm Miranda McCotchkins.
And don't forget to check us out on mymetmedia.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter at The Met Report. We'll see you on campus.